All right, what's up, guys? And thankfully, the Warriors split two at home. Should have definitely won the first one, choked in the fourth quarter. You guys know how that went. I didn't even want to make a video. I started to. I was like, bruh, I'm too mad. But thank God we won this one. I'll make a video regardless next game if we win or lose. But hopefully, we need to for sure at least split one over there. But the good thing is that Celtics are more of a traveling team. Like, they really are road warriors. They win more at home or more on the road than they do at home. So hopefully we could take advantage of that and play how we did tonight. My boy GP2 was back. He, to me, brings the whole defense together. Obviously, you have Draymond as the leader, but you just have him out there harassing players like Derek White, you know, the role players that you don't want them to get rolling, because Tatum and Brown are going to get theirs. But if you got Horford going off White and then Tice hitting corner shots, like if you have them rolling, like you're going to lose most likely. So you have to make sure the role players get shut down and don't get any sort of rhythm going. It was a great game. We smacked them, and Clay hasn't even found his groove yet, which he definitely will, especially if this game goes to game 6. But I for sure think he's going to bounce back next game and then the game after that. So we'll see how that goes. But I see some experts having debates if they should sit Clay and bench him. Like, what? Are you crazy? Even if he hit 0 shots, he's the second best three-point decoy in the league behind Steph. Like, teams are going to guard out there, and then he can do a pump fake, drive in, kick out. Like, it just makes his gravity as well as Steph's just makes our whole offense what it is. And thank you, refs, for not being soft and not giving Draymond his second tech. Let them play basketball. It's the finals. Things are intense. You're soft if you think Draymond was a dirty player. That's just how he always is, how he acts. It's a little bit of that old school basketball, so don't get mad and call him soft, and don't blame the refs that Celtics got smacked. We just simply outplayed them, just like the Celtics outplayed the Warriors in the first game, specifically in the fourth quarter. But yeah, Curry's putting up a strong case right now for his first Finals MVP. If you know basketball or know it a lot and you're just not a dumb hater, you know he deserved it in 2015 and then put up great numbers in 17 and 18. But to me, I'm always a Warriors fan before Steph, so no matter what, if someone else gets it, as long as we win, I'm going to be happy. But yeah, it seems like it's going to be a long series. It probably will go back and forth. Hopefully not, for my sanity and stress levels, but it's been fun so far. I'm just glad we're here. This series, Wiggins is doing phenomenal, trying to slow down Tatum. Tatum's always going to hit those crazy sidestep, step-back threes. But honestly, he didn't have too much of a good game. He hit some threes, but I feel like the first game, even though he wasn't hitting shots, he was doing really well at facilitating, giving everyone the ball. Jaylen Brown went off in the first game, and then started off like 5 for 5, but then ended, I think it was like 6 for 17 or something like that. So we did great at neutralizing him, we did great at causing them to turn it over. A part of that, in my opinion, was Gary Payton. He's just a pest out there, someone you don't want to see on the other side. Yeah, he's just great at just getting in your face, and I think his primary task is going to be make sure Derek White does not get any threes going, not any rhythm. He's still going to hit some, but you just can't let him. That game 1 was ridiculous when everyone was hitting shots in the fourth. I for sure thought Gary Payton should have played. Maybe he wasn't truly ready, but again, Andre Iguodala was playing that game, so I don't know if that, for some reason, Kerr didn't want to put Gary Payton out there. I just think he should have. I'm glad he at least made the adjustment, though, because he definitely needs to be out there. Shout out to Jordan Poole for finding his rhythm. To me, watching the series, I think it's going to be more of a mid-range type series for him. Whenever he drives in, the Celtics are really good. They're a really good rim protecting team, so he's going to get his shit swatted most of the time. Sometimes he'll be able to get it in, but they're really quick and they could make up for it even if he beats them off the dribble. But at the end of the game, he started to adjust and started hitting a lot of mid-ranges. And that full court or half court heave, that was hella nice. I screamed so loud, but yeah, that was fun to watch. It's always fun when everything's going your way, and then so stressful when it's not, or if it's a close game. So I'm glad it wasn't a close game. It was up until the third quarter. I was like, shit, we're about to go down 0-2 at home. But shout out to the Celtics. They're a great team. It should be a long series. I'm expecting it to. Yes, hopefully Clay gets it going next game. We just gotta make sure to keep taking care of the ball. We have to win the turnover battle with the Celtics, because our second, and then shout out to Wiggins for those offensive rebounds. The second chance points for us are so lethal because when you have shooters like Steph, Clay, and a facilitator like Draymond, as well as Wiggins, how aggressive he is. He's been driving to the rim. Like a lot of the times, we're gonna take advantage of the second chance points and make it after we get an offensive board. So shout out to him. I love the energy he brings. You can tell he really wants to win this ring and prove everyone wrong that talks shit about him, like he's a bust, #1 pick and all that. So shout out Wiggins, shout out the squad. I love the squad. I love the Warriors. And hopefully we can get it done. I may be going to the watch party on Friday in San Francisco, so that should be dope. But anyways, Dubs in 5. No, it'll probably be most likely 6 or 7. But hey, man could dream. Take 2 in Boston, close it at home. But anyways, thanks for watching. Comment your predictions. Who's gonna go off? Who's gonna win next game? And what do you think both coaches are gonna do in terms of adjustments? So let's see. Should be a fun one. Game 3 is on Wednesday. All right. Have a good rest of your day and peace.